Bonjour mes étudiants 7th standard, leçon 7 dans un grand magasin. So last class we were seeing this French translation and I taught you some vocabularies based on les vêtements and I taught you this les prépositions, les articles contractés with preposition de and a, accent grave. So this class we are going to see the next part, that is the verbs. Okay, so few verbs which we are going to see today. So let's see that verbs. So what are the three verbs which we are going to see today? That's in page number 83. Please take the page number 83. Okay, I think we can start. Okay, before getting into the exercise, let's see what is there. Okay, just we are going to see only one exercise today. That is exercise number 4. Okay, so interrogation is the next exercise number 5, and I want you to just take these exercises as homework. Exercise number 7 and 8 and 9. So this will be your homework. 7, 8, 9 will be your homework. Anyway, I will revise that later. I want you to take that as a homework because I am going to teach only based on these exercises now. So 7 and 8 I think you know already. Exercise number 9 you should take it as a homework, and exercise number 4 I will teach you and I will also show you the solutions now. And exercise number 4 will be our online test. So exercise number 4 online test. Okay, exercise number 5 we will see in the next class. Exercise number 7, 8, 9 will be your HW homework. Okay, so kindly mark it. Now let's go to the conjugation page 83. Okay, I think we can start. So exercise number 5 is based on this, so I don't want to get into that now. Okay, without learning the verbs I cannot just teach those verbs, so I'm going to the verbs now. Come to the tabular column. Venir verb, the meaning you know, to come. So this verb helps us to learn few tenses. I'll tell you that later. So just repeat along with me. Venir, to come. So this is irregular verb, IR verb, so we have to memorize it. Please repeat along with me. The similar verb which like venir is tenir, devenir and obtenir. So all these three verbs you have to conjugate in the same way. Okay, so let's start. Je viens. Please repeat. Je viens. Tu viens. Il vient. Elle vient. Nous venons. Vous venez. Ils viennent. Elles viennent. Okay, so this verb you have to remember. So if you remember this verb, you can conjugate two verbs like this. One is all the venir verbs from the exercise. See, 4 and 5 is venir verb. So based on the conjugation we have to find the answer for this. And so in this exercise revenir is there, right? So this is same as venir verb. So je viens, tu viens, so same as venir verb. And especially you must definitely try these verbs because you have 30 marks for verb conjugation. So je reviens, tu reviens, il, elle revient, nous revenons, vous revenez, elle revient, elle revienne. So that this is same as exact as venir verb, only this re is added in front. So if you observe that the venir is inside that. Okay, so try to take that and use it here. Okay, now the next verb is vouloir. Yes, vouloir and pouvoir. So even these two verbs are again IR verbs but irregular verbs. See, these two irregular verbs are having a typical conjugation, so that I will teach you. There is a note given here, I just want to tell you that. So je, tu, il, elle. So these words, these subject alone has their radical as VIEN. That is what they try to say. Okay, so if you see the radical, it is VIEN, and what is added? S T T ENT, NENT. So that is added. So if you like that point, you take it. If not, you can memorize as I said. So I repeat, if you learn this venir verb, you can conjugate that revenir verb. Okay, fine. Now pouvoir and vouloir. So my suggestion is memorize. Okay, now vouloir is to want. Je veux, tu veux, il, elle veut, nous voulons, vous voulez, il, elle veulent, and pouvoir, to be able to. Je peux, tu peux, il, elle peut, nous pouvons, vous pouvez, il, elle peuvent. So if you see, there will be few similarities when you see this. Okay, but it's better to practice, write and see whatever you learn. Okay, so you can keep the radical as VEU and the ending as XXTT and ENT. So if you see this nu and vu form alone, they would have taken it from here, BOUL, nu and vu. The same pouvoir also, POUV. For nu and vu form alone, they have taken from the verb, except that all the je, tu, il, elle, the radical is entirely different. That is why it is called as irregular verb. V. So the pronunciation also doesn't include X. Okay, since the last letter is a consonant, just skip the last letter and try to pronounce V. Well, perv, pouvons, pouvez, perv. Okay, so if you do in that way, now just remember how many verbs we learnt: vouloir, pouvoir. Now go to the conjugation page. I think exactly the same verb will be there. Vouloir is here, so try to conjugate the same verb here, and pouvoir is not given here, so no need to conjugate that here. Maître in the previous lesson we learnt. Try to conjugate it. Dire already we learnt, and finir from the second lesson we were learning this, and apprendre also I taught you. So try to conjugate this. Anyway, I will show you the solutions in the revision or in the answer key which you receive from the school. So I repeat, exercise number 7, 8 and 9 is your homework. Fine. So we are done with the homework part. Now let's go to the today's session, conjugation. Now we are going to conjugate with the help of what we have learned now. 3 verbs we have learned, that is venir, vouloir, pouvoir. So if you see here, vouloir, venir, pouvoir and vouloir. So only all the 3 verbs are here. So we are going to learn this, and I am going to show you the solutions. Okay, je dash une glace. So in vouloir, what is the conjugation for je? The answer is veux. Je veux une glace. Second, nous voulons aller au cinéma. Nous voulons aller au cinéma. So voulons, what is the spelling? As I said, half of the word should be taken from here, B-O-U-L, and add O-N-S. Third one is Marie et Pierre dash du gâteau. Marie et Pierre, that means two people, that is they come under ILS. So it will be entirely different, V-E-U-L-E-N-T. Anyway, I'll show you the answers. No need to write now, just listen. Okay, if you have any doubt, just go to this page immediately, that is the conjugation page, and see. So, je veux, nous voulons. So like that you can just cross check. Okay. Now venir, ILS, and the next one is je. So for ILS and je we have to see the tabular column. ILS venir verb. Where is ILS? Here it is. So the answer is VIENNENT, and je, Vien, VIENS. Okay, so Vien, Vienne. So done, both of them. So venir over. Il vient de Paris ce soir. Je viens à l'école tous les jours. So both done. Now pouvoir. How many verbs? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 examples are from pouvoir. Now il, nous, je, les. So il, P-E-U-T. Nous pouvons, P-O-U-V-O-N-S. Les élèves, that comes under ILS or ELLES. So if you want, I will go to the page. You yourself check. It would be P-E-U-V-E-N-T. See here. P-E-U-V-E-N-T. So je peux, il peut, ils peuvent. So the last one is je. Les élèves peuvent parler en français. Je peux chanter. Vouloir dash du thé. Vous voulez du thé. Now I just explain why should we use these verbs. Vouloir is volunteering. I want something. So if you wish to have something, you must use vouloir. Pouvoir is probability or possibility. Okay. So I say that I can sing. So can. And vouloir, last one. Vous voulons du thé. Again wanting. So when you need something, you can say with vouloir. When your probability is high, you can say pouvoir. So that is the thing. Venir is to come. Okay. So now let's show the answers. You can take it down. So here are the answers. I'll just repeat for you. Conjuguer les verbes. Je veux une glace. Vouloir. Okay. So the first one. Nous voulons aller au cinéma. Marie et Pierre veulent du gâteau. Il vient de Paris ce soir. Je viens de l'école tous les jours. Il ne peut pas faire le devoir. Nous pouvons aller au marché. Les élèves peuvent parler en français. Je peux chanter. Vous voulez du thé. So as I said, these three verbs are important, and you can learn it. Even who knows, this exercise might come for your half-yearly. So mark this as an important exercise if you want. Okay. So you will shortly receive your answer key. So this is your answer key for your half-yearly. So you will receive this answer key shortly in school. So in this I have given you all the answers for lesson 6 and 7, 5, 6 and 7. So 4 and 5 already I gave you. 5th lesson exercise and 6th lesson exercise and 7th lesson exercise will be here. We will discuss on this when we do the half yearly revision. So today's concept is over. Let's get back to the, so here we are back to the book. So now let's discuss on your homework. So retrouver les phrases. This one you have to, what you have to do, you have to rearrange the phrase. Le Patricia long cheveux a. So Patricia a les longs cheveux, les cheveux longs, les cheveux les cheveux longs. So that is the first one. So subject, verb, and the object. Okay. So like that you have to segregate and you have to put it in the right order. So that is exercise number 7. Exercise number 8. Le pantalon, la bicyclette, la jupe, le gant. So le pantalon is pant, bicyclette is cycle. Okay. La jupe is what? Coat. Le gant is gloves. So out of this you have to find the hard one out. Okay. So it's a easy one. See, jupe is a dress item and le gant is a dress item and pantalon is a dress item. So la bicyclette is the hard one. So like this you have to find one by one. Okay. So this things from 6th standard you have been learning. So definitely you will do well. And 9th exercise I told you already how to conjugate. Okay. So like this you can conjugate. This is available in the previous lesson. Dire is also available. Finir is also available. And apprendre is also available. Only thing is you have to search for it and you have to write it. And almost we have finished the half yearly portion. Only one exercise is left. So after finishing that exercise, I'll start the revision. So exercise number 5. Okay. So I will tell you what we will do in the next class. I will finish exercise number 5. Okay. And I'll keep the test on exercise number 7, 8 or 9. Okay. So this homework, whatever which I gave as homework, I'll discuss on it. 7, 8 and 9 I'll discuss on it. Okay. So that will be our next class. So last class I gave you this as a homework, right? Exercise number 2. Complétez avec O, à la, à l'apostrophe, O, à accent grave. Yeah, now I'll show you the answers for that. You can take it, okay? So here are the answers for it. Elle donne le disque à Marie. Manuel parle à la jeune fille. Il parle à l'élève. Je montre des photos à la grande-mère. Les garçons parlent aux jolies filles. Je donne des chocolats aux garçons. Donner le journal au grand-père. Les élèves disent bonjour au professeur. La mère dit une histoire à l'enfant. Marie montre sa robe aux amis. Qui parle à la fille du professeur? Est-ce que vous parlez à Marc? So these are the answers for exercise number 2 which I gave you last week, okay, as a homework. So you can take this and cross check your answers are right or wrong. Fine. So now once again I'll repeat you what will be your today's test. Exercise number 4 will be your today's online test. And exercise number 7, 8 and 9 will be your today's homework. So that's it. We have completed today's session. So in today's session what we saw was 3 verbs. That is 3 verbs. That is, one is venir verb, second is vouloir, and third is pouvoir. So hope you guys followed it very well. Good, keep it up. And try to finish your classwork then and there. Fine. So for today's session we have been excellent. And for your half-yearly exam, lesson number 5, 6 and 7 will be the portion. Okay, so if you want to mark it. So I'm not going to take you to 8th lesson. With this we are completing half-yearly portion. There is 1 or 2 class we will be able to finish the affiliate portion. So fine, I'll meet you in the next class. So kindly keep your classwork ready for the correction. Ok, merci mes étudiants, bonne journée.